5.
Okay, fade to black.
From the makers of Flatulence, the scented suppositories.
Hi, I'm Cookie Masterson, and I have bathed with 8 of the 9 U.S. Supreme Court justices. Playing alone, are we? Don't worry, I'm here. And today's wrong answer of the game is being brought to you by
Vance Van Lot. You can't spell Vance Van without excellence.
If you happen to find our sponsor's wrong answer of the game, you'll be rewarded with big prizes and cash. All right, let's move. To get things rolling, don't break my organ. I went to a dueling piano bar recently and was really disappointed in how misleading it was. All they did was play really tired renditions of Elton John and Journey songs. There was no dueling. Suppose I start a dueling piano bar where the performers actually fight each other. If there are 2 pianos, how many piano hammers could be thrown? 88 hammers, 101 hammers, 124 hammers, or 176 hammers? You must be hammered. This would have worked. There are 88 keys and therefore 88 hammers on a standard piano. So 2 dueling pianos would have 176 keys. But if you ask me, I prefer piano dueling with chopsticks. Take a stab at. Hell of a game, boys. If idle hands are the devil's playground, which of the following professional teams is the Prince of Darkness most likely rooting for? New Jersey Devils, Chicago Fire, El Paso Diablos, or Miami Heat? Actually, AAA baseball is just short of the 9th circle of hell. Allow me. The Chicago Fire are a Major League Soccer team, and it doesn't take a devil to know that using your hands in soccer is a big no-no. Just don't ever go to a game with Satan. He doesn't pay for anything. Coming up next, how do you say Times New Roman in horse? And it's a this or dat. I'm going to read off 7 names, and for each one, tell me if it's a type of font or a breed of horse. If it's a font, press 1 on your keyboard. If it's a breed of horse, press 2. Each one right gets you a lifetime supply of oats and carrots. Each one wrong gets you sentenced to 300 hours of reading trivia books written in 3-point Arial Narrow. And don't forget to watch the clock. Those thoroughbreds travel fast. Alrighty then, here it comes. Palatino, Palomino, Andalusian, Hackney, American Miniature, Verdana, Wingdings. Well now, aren't you a font of knowledge? Oh, look, you did okay, but you didn't do well enough that you deserve a funnier comment. By the way, here's a little known fact. If you try to teach a horse to type, it will actually smash the f*** out of your keyboard. Yeah, I know! Everybody quattro, hey! Open wide for getting to third. Who does not have the habit of speaking in the third person? The Hulk, the Dude, the Rock, or the Terminator? The Terminator may not speak well, but he doesn't refer to himself in the third person like those other weirdos. The Cookie would never speak in the third person. Oh, I see what I did there. All right, Cookie out.
Where's the vibe, girl? Rock my world, girl. Ooh, yeah.
Coming up, Tuner Casserole. Wherever I go, there always seems to be a we play whatever we want radio station. They're always trying to be edgy and in your face, but it seems like they only want to play Free Falling or that Smash Mouth song from the Shrek soundtrack. Which of these radio stations is located on the highest possible commercial frequency on the FM dial? 105.5 Jerk FM, 107.9 The Fist. Uh-oh, here comes the fart train. Correct answer, show yourself. The FM frequency for commercial radio stations goes all the way up to 107.9. 107.9, The Fist. We rock so hard, you gotta punch us in the face if you want our undivided attention. That'll wrap up round 1. And you should be very proud of that score, because I'm not. Don't forget, in round 2, all the cash is doubled. And remember, big cash prizes can be yours if you find the wrong answer to the game. Okay, how about it? This one's called, I'll Shank You with This Protractor. What's the first rule of thermodynamic Fight Club? Do not talk about how an object at rest stays at rest. Do not talk about the conservation of energy. Do not talk about particles attracting and repelling. Or do not talk about boiling points of gases. That's a law of motion, not a law of thermodynamics. Here's what you meant to pick. The first law of thermodynamics says energy can neither be created nor destroyed. The twist at the end of Thermodynamic Fight Club is that my science professor has been a figment of my imagination the whole time, which sucks because that means I'm not getting any class credit. Let's try a really modest proposal. If a bad stand-up comedian were to buy an engagement ring made out of the mineral known as fool's gold, what would he say to his prospective bride when dropping to one knee? I'm so happy I could cryolite. You really hunk my hornblende. I think you're just pyrite for me. Or, I'm the manganite of your dreams. The mineral pyrite is also known by its common name, fool's gold. But any gold you give to a woman in hopes of marrying her is fool's gold, my friend. Take it from me, a lonely, aging game show host with a pretty halfway decent life most of the time.
Locking chickens picking out a mate. Guess I'll marry 8.
Here's a good one. Fox News. Stop making sense. Which of the following is a talking head interviewing a talking head? Bill O'Reilly grilling Bono? Anderson Cooper questioning David Byrne? Greta Van Susteren? David Byrne was in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame band The Talking Heads. I'd also like to see Glenn Beck interview Beck. It'd be fun to see who could out-crazy the other.
Strolling through the park with the sarsaparilla. For me, I'm not nice.
Here's one I like to call Sunny D+ average in science. Suppose you're on the sun and you start walking on a ray of sunshine. How many times will you be able to sing the song Walking on Sunshine before you reach Earth? 2, 200, 2,000, or 2 million? It takes just over 8 minutes for sunlight to reach Earth, and like many songs, that one is just under 4 minutes long. So with the little extra walking you do, you'd arrive in about 2 songs' time. That is, unless you catch a shortcut on a rainbow.
Hold me, never let me go.
Am I dreaming?
Question time.
Here we have, yes, I'm wearing sunglasses indoors. Suppose artist MC Escher had a weekend job as a DJ. If he named himself after one of his famous lithographs, what might he go by? MC Appleface, MC Dripping Clock, MC Drawing Hands, or MC with... Drawing Hands, where one hand is drawing the other, is one of Escher's many space-bending lithographs. Escher would be a great DJ. All he'd need would be 2 turntables and a microphone. No, wait, 1 turntable playing itself for the hands, and he could draw 2 microphones with the other hand that's drawing the other. With a pencil. Brace yourself for the attack. When you see 2 clues that match, press the number 1. 4,000 big ones if you're right, 4,000 gone if you're wrong. But keep this in mind.
Remember the clue.
It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Losers. Check out these losers and see if you can be a winner. Good luck. There it is! What the what? You actually did pretty well. Damn it, I'd written down all these great insults and now I can't read any of them. Not this one about how you probably smell like farts, or this one where I talk about how you did really great but I say it super sarcastically. You did really great! That's classic. Can't do this one about how you're almost as dumb as our intern Tom. Hey! I can't do this one where I list all the people in the world that are smarter than you, and then actually list every person in the world. That would have taken a few days, but it would have been worth it. Never do this well again.
You don't know Jack!
That'll do it, folks. What's going on, Donnie?
Just give me the single if you want to proceed with continuation.
Hi, I'm Garrow Stanton. We at Stanton's Rhyming Dictionary rate our product so high. We really feel it's the best rhyming dictionary money can purchase. Other rhyming dictionaries might say they're the best, but we really feel we're better than all the others. You want rhymes? That's what you need. We've got a book of rhymes that's a pleasure to browse through. So check us out. Our dictionary is truly sublime. It's really the only place to go when you need 2 words that sound alike. Thank you.
We're not leaving this house, mister, until you brush your teeth.
Arg, this is so stupid.
Hey parents, news flash. Brushing your teeth is lame. Drinking out of a keg is cool. Hi, I'm Al Grin, owner of Grin Toothpaste Kegs, and it's time to turn your kid's toothbrush and standoff into a toothbrush and keg stand.
Hold on to the keg, Mark. Your father and I have got your legs. Brush, brush, brush.
Ha 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 ha, that looks like a great time. Go from a dud parent to a stud parent with these cool toothpaste kegs. Isn't it time you threw a party in your kid's mouth? Tap into a healthy smile with Grin Toothpaste Kegs.
Morning, Ted. Oh, you look horrible. Rough night last night?
You bet. It was Carol's and my anniversary, and we didn't get any sleep.
Sounds great.
You'd think, but I don't know. Nighttime's just not the same as it used to be.
Sounds like you need some nighttime putty.
Nighttime whaty?
Nighttime putty. It's just like regular putty, but for nighttime.
Huh, how's it work?
Here, I'll show you. See, because nighttime putty's made from a water-soluble, stain-proof plasticine polymer, I can mold it around this area here, or even back here, and up over this, for a fit that goes on smooth and stays secure all night long.
I see. Whoa, what's that part for?
I thought you'd ask about that. Look, if I bend this back here and open this flap, ta-da!
Oh my gosh, how'd that get in there?
Beats me.
Wow, Dan, you sure know a lot about nighttime putty.
Hey, my late night buddy is nighttime putty.
Oh, Dan.
Each year, tens of dozens of puppeteers suffer serious hand injuries because they didn't use the proper lubrication before stuffing their hands into a puppet. These injuries can range from minor chafing and small blisters all the way to the loss of a limb and death. Luckily, there is a solution. Felt-up hand puppet lube was specifically designed by scientists to provide the lubrication that feels good, but also keeps puppeteers safe.
I feel good. My puppet feels good, and because of Felt-up, well, we're both healthy.
If you or someone you love uses hand puppets, don't they deserve to get felt up?
If I didn't get my son felt up when he was younger, he might not be here today.
Felt-up hand puppet lube for your loved ones.
And now a message from the law offices of Edgar J. Penrod.
I'm attorney Edgar J. Penrod. Have you recently been in an auto accident? Have you suffered major injuries? If you answered yes to both of these questions, then chances are you're the person I hit with my car last week. So call the law offices of Edgar J. Penrod today. Because hey, nobody wants to go to court, right?
The law offices of Edgar J. Penrod. Sorry, our bad.
Hello, I'm Nick Bear, and I'm not here to sell you anything. I used my own money to buy some advertising time to let the world know that I hate Jeff Hansen. This isn't a tricky sales ploy or a joke. Seriously, Jeff Hansen of Chicago, Illinois is a real person and a jerk, and I really hate him. A lot. I am not a rich man. This commercial's expensive and is taking most of the money that I would use to send my children to college. But if it makes any of you understand just how much I hate Jeff Hansen, who is a real person who works in